And when I thought about this project, I said, I need help because I can't do this myself. So I thought about Mindy, and I asked her if she would help me get this project, this conference. And I thought it would be a walk through the park. I thought I would just be able to just go to Stony Brook, approach some professors, and then in the very next day, then I'd have sponsorship, and it didn't happen. It did not work like that at all. Here we are in January, and I think I approached them about, what, 4 months ago, I think?
Something like that, yeah.
And here we are in January. But Mindy should be handling the poetry side of the house, and I'll be taking care of the theater side of the house. And I believe Joanne DeSimone is going to be assisting you.
Yes.
At least I hope so.
Yes,
She's a
she'll
very
be
good
part of the
person.
project.
And what are your thoughts on this spoken word conference or theater that we're trying to launch?
I love the idea. When I facilitated and hosted the Long Island Small Press Book Fair, of course you're holding something that requires a lot of planning and a lot of parties, and it takes a while to get together, but it does. It comes together, and you do something that's gratifying artistically and also that benefits the community, because these kinds of events don't happen very frequently, and you bring people to the community who they might not see otherwise because they don't circulate as heavily as they should. So when you first came to me about the spoken word, I got very excited, and I thought, this is fantastic because the spoken word could mean so much. And you and I had discussions about this. Poetry has an oral tradition, storytelling in many different guises. All writing is a form of storytelling, whether it's a narrative about somebody else or yourself. And I think all writing also distills the human condition, and there are always interesting things that we can learn about each other and ourselves. And that goes for music too. We talked about that. Music is a form of storytelling, or can be a form of storytelling through its lyrics and the traditions of its melody. And so I thought this was a very good opportunity to tie together these different forms of storytelling.
And interestingly enough, the music department at Stony Brook University should be the one that's sponsoring this event. And we're hoping to have Paul Gerard, who's videotaping this right now. He's a videographer working out of Brentwood, the Thunder Track Studios. We're hoping to have Greg Persino there, and your significant other, Stan. I'm hoping to get him to participate. I have a poem that also serves as an audio play. It's on my website. It's called "The Plutocracy is My Shepherd." And if you want to take a gander at that. But when we get things rolling, this is the first, hopefully, event for this year, and we'll hopefully it will be, continue. But we hope to get in the future folks like Maya Angelou, Jeffrey Lewis, Danny Glover, and some big name celebrities to come down. Roscoe Lee Brown. Yeah, he's still around.
I hope so.
I'm being a celebrity. I don't even know if he's still around. Celebrities I wanted to get, and I did have his phone number because someone from WBAI gave me his phone number, and that was Ozzie Davis. I called and I spoke with Ozzie Davis on the phone. I recognized his voice right away. Beautiful, resonant, deep voice, African voice. And then after a while, he passed away. So that's, I would have loved to have gotten him for the spoken word conference. Now, we're hoping that it will be the 18th of August at the SAC building. We're going to try to use ballroom A and B and the auditorium and the classrooms for the various creative workshops. Well, I think that we're going to close out this segment. Is there anything you wanted to mention before we, I wanted to give some contact information. Anything you wanted to tell the audience?
People can contact me, the best way is really through email, cyberpoet, CYBERPOET @optonline.net, and they can ask me about Bookmark, which is like Bradley said, is in the 12th year. I'm always looking for books, small press books, independently published books to review and reviewers. We're hoping also to have another small press fair. If they're interested in Empire State College, they can also contact me through Mindy, MINDY, .Kronenberg, KRONENBERG, esc.edu. And the Cyber Poet email is good for anything poetry or literary related.
Well, Mindy, thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming on Excursion.
Thank you
And
for
this
having
is
me.
Bradley Thunderbird Phoenix, the host of Excursion. Thank you for tuning in. Excursion!
Hi, it's Jason again. Can you call me back when you get this? You're not picking up my call. All right, love you, baby. Bye.
I heard you got real messed up last night. That's funny. Anyway, the next time you need anything, I got you. I got you.
What are you
know,
talking about? Who are you?
So the first time for everyone, it's gonna be kind of rough.
Rough what? What are you talking about?
But the next time, it's gonna be smooth.
What's rough and smooth? What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
So I got you. I got you. I don't got anything right now, but I got you. Yo, Popo, be circling the block. Yo, I gotta bounce.
What does that have to do with me?
Yeah.
Speak English.
Peace.
I don't even want to know. Hey, girls, what's going on? Honestly, I'm glad to see a friendly face. I have no idea what...
No. After last night, don't even talk to us.
What was last night? What do you... I have no idea what happened last night. Could you fill me in? Could you let me know?
I don't even want to talk to you, son. Like, how could you... What's really good with you? How could you do that? After you know what we all been through, what we did to get out of our neighborhood, to come here, to do better, and you do that same stuff last night?
How you gonna tell your family? Your mother didn't raise you
son,
like that.
Seriously? I don't even want to talk to you right now. If you're gonna do that, go back home.
You're wasting their money. Peace.
Woo! Crikey. Hold up right there. Before we go any further, I would just like to say good day. My name is Steve and welcome to a very special edition of the ATOD Hunter. Now that stands for alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs. All kinds of stuff that I do not support. Now, what we're going to be doing today is observing some of the most dangerous and harmful behaviors known to man. Now isn't that exciting? Alright, let's get the show on the road.
Hey Jeff, can I burn the stove?
Whatever. Here.
Thanks.
Oh my God.
I need a lighter. Thanks.
Do you have anything?
No.
Are they smoking? Gross. I hate when you guys smoke.
There's the first thing I want to point out right here. Observe. Cigarettes. Nasty little buggers, and one of the leading causes of cancer all over the world. And the crazy thing about them is you don't even need to smoke to get those negative effects. Alex has been with her boyfriend, Rob, for a number of years. He smokes a lot. However, she's with her friends now, and they also smoke. Very bad. See, she's gonna get all that secondhand smoke. Real nasty stuff, and she's so used to it, so she's just gonna stay by them. However, Alicia, she had the right idea. See, she's staying over there because she's allergic to smoke. And now she can't even be part of the conversation she was having with her friends. Let's move on.
Welcome to Excursion. I'm Bradley Thunderbird Phoenix. I'm here with Professor Herb Norman, holds a Bachelor of Arts degree from New York University and a Master of Science degree from Brooklyn College. Considered an authority on the history of radio, Professor Norman is a lecturer on the subject, and over the past 20 years, he has appeared at corporate conventions, vacation resorts, department stores, civic organizations, as well as over a dozen public libraries. He is a veteran of some 30 years as a broadcaster in and around New York City. From 1960 to 1977, he worked at a number of major metropolitan radio stations in a variety of capacities. On-the-street reporter, newscaster, editorial writer-director, news director, talk show host. He is a published author of several articles on various phases of broadcasting. Professor Norman, welcome to Excursion.
Nice to be here. Thank you.
This is Excursion. I'm Bradley Thunderbird Phoenix, and I'm here with Mindy Kronenberg. And Mindy is an award-winning poet, writer, mentor of writing and literature at Empire State College, and consultant for the Young Writers Institute. She works extensively with poets and writers and BOCES, and runs the Writers' Space Workshop at the Babylon Arts Council, also known as BACA. Her work has appeared in over 300 periodicals and texts in the United States and abroad. Ms. Kronenberg edits Bookmark, Quarterly Review, a review of small press editions, now in its 12th year, and she was the organizer-host of the Long Island Small Press Book Fairs. Mindy, welcome to Excursion.
Thank you, Bradley.
Now, Mindy, I always ask this question, even when I was on the radio, and that question is, where were you born and raised?
I was born in the cradle of civilization, Brooklyn, and lived there for about 9 years.
Excursion!